appreciate. Now the slasher is gonna get hit off on us over here, and bruh, put the shield down, brother. Put it down. That is not down, that's up. Whoa! Are you serious? I couldn't heal because of that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the episode of Last Day of Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are all having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Today we're back. We're diving into the depths of a Bunker Bravo. This is gonna be our third from final Bunker Bravo run until the ATV is officially buildable. We have enough gas cylinders for it at that point, and business is going to be booming. So make sure you boys and girls are subscribed with that notification bell to stay in the loop with that incredible time that is going to be coming very soon. And dude, oh my god, I'm just so freaking hyped to be able to go over to the swamp and do all that jazz. But first things first, we gotta knock out a couple of these runs, so we are gonna be doing that. And then we also got some incredible shenanigans in store for a little bit later today. I think you boys and girls might know what I'm talking about, so make sure you guys and gals are staying hyped for that as well. But first things first, we want to do all that we can with the locks opened and the turrets deactivated to get all the loot from these things. We actually now we're gonna start trying to utilize the VSS a little bit to take out some of these dudes. And oh no, not the toxic spewer. This guy maybe no VSS. I will take you out with M16 over here. I just want him to die really quickly because that dude can be kind of obnoxious. What is up, explorers? How you doing? Oh no, not Siddhartha. Oh dude, no. What just happened? What just happened? Woo! I accidentally just hit the bad button. I did a boo-boo. Okay, let's get a little bit of separation over here from the exploders. That's gonna be really bad for what we're trying to do here with our time. Let's continue trying to take out that freaking toxic darter over there before he does anything to us. And okay, we're doing good. So we don't usually utilize the VSSs when we are doing some of our runs over here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a new experience, but I want to go ahead and start tapping into our VSS supply a little bit since we haven't really had a huge opportunity to put the dang shield down already, right, zombie? All right, I got some business that involves killing you. Can you cooperate? There you go. Business is booming, baby. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to tap on that bubble just popped up in the top right-hand corner of the screen to check out all of our Season 3 shenanigans thus far if you had not yet had the opportunity to do so. We've been doing some awesome shenanigans, and, well, there are a lot of Season 3 things that we have covered, and a lot more stuff that we're going to be covering, like I said, with whatchamacallit. Also, the really good thing about the VSS is that it's really easy to freaking run away a little bit and just hit him with the little, whatchamacallit, little 1-2. The 1 being the move away, and the 2 being the shoot the VSS. I also got an extra set of armor because I fully expect this armor to actually break throughout the course of today. It is not at its fullest durability. You know what? That's a-okay. That's a-okay. Absolutely no worries. Let's try and take down this toxic spear over here before he gets another spit off. Oof, he did get another spit off, so that's a little bit bad. Oh no, another toxic spear. Okay, that is just like really bad positioning over here. I'm gonna start using my anti-rad here in just a second, but for now, I'm gonna continue trying to take out the spitter, but from a safe little distance with the help of that VSS. Let's make sure that we heal before we take the rest of that damage over there. And oh, let's go! Take out that darter before he's able to do anything too bad since he is a little bit of an obnoxious enemy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's swap in another VSS over here. And boop! Let's get a couple of shots in on that darter who apparently does not seem interested in fighting back. I highly appreciate the cooperation there, man. And okay, let's get a little bit of separation from that spewer. We want to try and take him out absolutely ASAP. We got the screamer over here. I'm gonna be taking the anti-rad here in just a second because I fully expect things to kind of hit the fan in regards to that. Let's try to double back over here a little bit. Come on, let's take out this toxic spear over there. No! Don't yell at me, dude. I don't need to deal with those shenanigans. All right, there we go. And the yelly boy is now a dead boy. You'll love to see it. All right, now really quickly, I went ahead and grabbed a couple of medkits from our battle pass run, so we have those ready to go. Let's go ahead and pop that anti-rad because that's definitely gonna be coming in handy here very shortly. We got a couple of these stormtroopers and whatnot that we gotta deal with. Luckily, like I said, the VSS is really useful for taking enemies out from a distance, running away a little bit, doing a shot because it's not like a continuous stream of fire. Like, it doesn't fire super quick or anything, but the really nifty thing about it is that it does a lot of damage in the limited bullets that it does fire. So it does have a very good purpose for kind of the turn and burn strategy, as we like to call it. Now, our armor is starting to take a little bit of a beating over here, and yo, let's take out that darter before he gets the opportunity to do anything that he might regret a little bit later. Oy vey. I hear a freaking farty McFart over there, so we gotta worry about that. Let's take out the Juggernaut in the meantime, though. Let's get a little bit of separation from this lad because, yeah, definitely not trying to get too up close and personal with you because that stank is too real, baby. And okay, we got the ride zombie over here. who just to put his shield up, you flippin' douche canoe, bro. And I might actually go ahead and swap into some friggity fresh armor over here because this armor is taking a little bit of a beating. I'll actually go ahead and leave that armor on for the time being. Come on, you want to put that armor down, Riot Zombie? Cooperate with me. There you go. You love to see it. Ain't nothing as good as some good old-fashioned Cooperation Nation. That's right. A new expansion upon the Hydration Nation. We now have the Cooperation Nation. Yeah, boy, I love to see it. Let's get a little bit of separation from the Screamer as we try and do some damage to him. There you go. He's a dunzo. Let's get the VSS over here, and we're about to be dealing with this last room of enemies before it is our time to, well, skedaddle. Okay, let's get a little bit of separation from that dude because he is about to go the boom boom. He will summon the babies. Oh, we got the freaking toxic spear over here. He's about to be getting summoned. Let's try and damage him before he gets too close to us. He's going to continue getting a little bit of that spit off, but we're able to take him out before he even gets close to us. That darter was able to do a little bit of a number to us. Let's get a little bit of damage over here on the exploder, but honestly, the VSS is really useful to be used if we are trying to specifically kind of avoid getting hit a lot because that is really where it's like low fire rate but high DPS does come in handy. Now, let's go ahead and pop this puppy open because things are about to be getting out of hand. Let's equip the best of the best and, well, let's hope for the best here, boys and girls. And let's definitely toss on a fresh pair of everything that we can. YOLO! Let's deal with the toxic spear over here. The fetid corpse is going to be running up on us. We're going to be dealing with him as swiftly as possible. Riot Zombie, see you later, alligator. And oh, mama, let's try and send a couple of the turkeys out of the way so the liquidator hopefully decides to go after them a little bit. Wahaha! You'll love it to see it, unless you're a turkey or a turkey lover, in which case you probably hate to see what just occurred. But YOLO, I love to see it, and hopefully he keeps on going after a couple more turkeys over here. That's right, for the liquidator, every day's Thanksgiving for this fella over here. So please continue enjoying your Thanksgiving feast, liquidator, and I'll continue enjoying my Scar feast. Oh, things are going good, man. If I'm thankful for anything, I'm thankful for the scars with which I can take out the liquidator and make quick work of this floor. Now let's double on back though, because not only are we gonna be sending this loot topside, we're also gonna go back and check out what is within this secret room that we opened because we invested a ton of car batteries into opening that stuff because on the 4th floor, it is gonna result in us actually getting extra gas cylinders, which is probably the biggest pull of it. But on these other floors, it does still result in extra loot. So in honor of all the lead batteries that we had to sacrifice, we will continue opening all of the secret rooms that we can because, like, wow, we had to use a lot for it, dude. So let's go ahead and bait this exploder out this way. Then we will double back towards the room. Let's get a couple more shots off on him. He is gonna go a boom boom, and his babies are gonna go a pew pew. All right, and within the 2nd floor secret door store. Woo! A little bit of extra anti-radiation, something that we try to use pretty much on every floor. And honestly, with the usage of this whole secret lock system, it's pretty viable to end up using that on every single floor because, like, kind of the way that it works is, like, I think pretty much, like, every one of them, whatchamacall, every one of the things with the names. I can't think of it. Holy mind fart, Batman. Dude, my brain's farting like a dang toxic spewer right now, or a freaking fetid corpse. What was that trying to say? I don't know. That train of thought is beyond lost, but, oh, I was talking about the anti-rad. Yeah, pretty much every floor's secret room tends to have, like, an anti-rad, so it kind of buffs out that we can use an anti-rad during each of them, which is really nice because that extra little bit of protection goes a long way. Num num num. Let's go ahead and eat up on some food. Let's see what we got, and we got some great stuff from this floor, including another anti-rad, which is highly appreciated. Now then, we are gonna go and put away some of the stuff that is on the brink of being broken, and I might actually go topside and grab a little bit of armor from our lockers because this next floor is kind of sort of my arch nemesis. So yeah, we got that to worry about, and we still got the 4th floor after that. And so we grabbed that extra set of armor that I was talking about and another stack of first aid kits because the 3rd floor and the little lad by the name of Dr. Dread are kind of sort of my arch nemesis, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we got that to look forward to, but it's a risk, it's a sacrifice that we gotta take because right now we are at 25 gas cylinders. We can gain more gas cylinders from the 4th floor. If all goes well, we should be getting 2 today, 2 during our next run, and 2 after that. So we'll be able to cross that 30 threshold in a couple of days' time. And from there, Oh, mama, from there, things are going to be looking up because we should be able to get our hands on the rest of the ATV transmissions that we need, and also same with car batteries, which is another reason that we are doing these floors, because it will help us get the car batteries as well, all of which contribute towards the Get Star and ATV fund, a fund that I would really like to, happen, because that ATV is looking absolutely dope, dude. Like, I just can't wait to go over to the swamps. Like, we're gonna be able to show off so much freaking new stuff when that time comes. So, and alrighty, boys and girls, sorry about that random little cut over there, but apparently a freaking splinter just decided to appear in my sock, so I had to carefully remove that with the utmost of surgical precision, and I lost my foot. I'm sorry, we had to amputate. No, it's intact. We Gucci, but yeah, for real, boys and girls, I just cannot wait for all the things that an ATV is gonna enable us to do. We're gonna have so much to freaking cover after that happens, with all the swamp zones to explore, all the things that they bring in, all the resources that we're gonna be able to use to build entirely new structures back at home. Like, things are gonna be getting loco, so that is our primary motivator. And then I don't know if we're gonna keep on doing Bunker Bravo freaking every 2 days, because that is a death wish, and especially a death wish for loot, because the doing of this pretty much means that our loot supply goes down significantly compared to how it's usually going up. Bunker Bravo is not cheap, boys and girls, but let's activate the safety system and let's get her going. We gotta go and get through this floor, and this floor, obviously. Thank you, Riot Zombie. Oh no, come on, I gotta kill this Riot Zombie. Okay, I was gonna say, I gotta kill him before he decides to put his freaking thing up. Let's try and take out that toxic spewer over there. Take out the Stormtrooper, and marvelous things are looking good. So the third floor is always the one that kind of gets me, so I'm gonna be using pretty much the best weaponry. Oy vey, not the slasher, dude, not this dude. Okay, so he's probably gonna get a hit off on us over here. That's a-okay. Oh wow, oh my god, look at him dance over there. That man was wildin'. No, I was gonna say I fully expected him to actually get a hit off on us, but the fact that he didn't is actually a huge bonus. And ooh, oh no, let's not get caught in that explosion. Let's toss an M16 over here, and let's use the M16 to take out the parasites. Now, luckily, lately, we have figured out the nifty little trick to take down Dr. Dread with the utmost of precision, which is something that I highly appreciate. Now, the slasher is gonna get a hit off on us over here, and bruh, put the shield down, brother. Put it down. That is not down, that's up. Whoa, are you serious? I couldn't heal because of that. Bruh. And there you have it, boys and girls. Just another reason why I despise Riot Zombies with the strongest passion in the world, and also the rest of the freaking third floor. That place is just, dude, that was just like the worst timing imaginable. Honestly, I should have kind of anticipated that better, but literally that was perfect timing of us bleeding and the Riot Zombies stun smashing us. It's like they're plotting against us, but it buffed out because a Junkyard event decided to appear over here. So we're gonna make our way over here. We might actually be able to get some pretty nifty stuff from this. So we're gonna pay the visit, and hopefully we can find punts. I need me some of those on top of it all. So you know what? It's a win-win. We died on purpose because I knew it would get the Junkyard to spawn. Big brain time, baby. We ain't got no time for small brain, only big brain time around here. So if all goes well with the Junkyard, we should be able to, fingers crossed, get our hands on a freaking car battery. That's like the best case scenario for this place. And which version of the event is this gonna be? It says that it's locked over there and there are dead people. What? I have never, oh, pants. I've never seen this version of this event, dude. Like, what? What type of enemies are those? Raiders. Dude, this is different. It's like they killed people. Oh my god. There's like raiders on patrol over there, so interesting. I've never seen this. It's kind of like one that we've seen already, so we just try to take out that raider over there. No one seems to notice about the fact that he's died. Lovely. You'll love to see it, lads. But we'll go ahead and loot up the rest of this place. For now, we got this raider over here who's about to get jumped, boy. Give me your punts. No, I thought you had better punts than that. Come on. Have you paid a visit to the pants store lately? If not, I highly suggest you do. They got an amazing selection of shotgun range. Okay, that did not go as smoothly as I thought it did. Let's go and use our Kalashnikovs to take out those two dudes. What's up? That is right. I am not one of them. As you can tell, I don't have pants. Oh, and we have a reward awaiting us within the chest. You'll love to see it. But yeah, when we make our way back over towards the place that will not be spoken of. Ooh, better pants. The place that will not be spoken of. Bunker floor 3. Yeah, we're gonna pick up our loot and literally just dive right back into the thick of things. I guess I'll grab those pants. Better than nothing. We'll dive right back into the thick of things and continue progressing throughout the rest of that floor. But yeah, like, wow, that was literally shotgun rain. There we go. No, 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 I'm not dying again. Not dying again. No, 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 no. Oh, dude, they just stopped. Ooh, pants. As you guys can tell, I was not kidding, bros. I need pants. Okay, there should be enough pants to clear out Bunker Bravo a few times. No military or swap pants yet, but fingers crossed. Oof. And we're not getting the ATV parts that I was hoping for as loot out of this place so far. Now, we do have... Oh, dude, I hope that our armor holds up, because if not, this might get really ugly, really bad. Die, Raider! There we go. Raider number 1 is dead. Raider number 2. Holy guacamole, they got a lot of them over there. Granata! Woo! You love to see it, except for the fact I lost my shirt. Shotgun rain. Let's go, baby. We did that like the crazy naked men that we are. Let's get it. And all right, this last chopper, the choppers have a chance of spawning batteries. They also have the chance of spawning an ATV car battery, but it appears that the ATV car battery luck was not on our side. That's really the biggest reason that I love coming here. Now, this chest over here does have pretty good stuff too, but I usually do kind of like cross my fingers and hold out that we do get a chance at the best of the best. But I mean, we still got some pretty decent stuff over here. The biker magazine is something that Jane will really like, and we do get some other ATV components like rubber and cogs. So, no complaints here. Everything is okay, comrades. For now, let us go and bloop, 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 bloop. Let's toss those into there. We got some gas over here to work with, and let's go and loot up the rest of this place and see what the rest of these chests and cars do have now that things are looking to be a little bit on the safer side. And then we'll run back to bunker floor 3 and finish up our unfinished business there, because I'm big mad, dude. Like, ooh, dog food. Dog food, big mad too. Yes, dude. Okay, yeah, that was probably a rhyme in some way, shape, form, and fashion. What were we talking about? Yes, taxis. Oh! Taxis that like to go wee 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 wee. Yeah, the cars for the most part, I haven't really found any like extraordinary loot within them. I will grab these rubber parts though, because we can't turn those into rubber. There might be a chance of an engine over here in the front hood of them. Yeah, but like I already have an engine on the back of my chopper in anticipation for the version of the Junkyard event that actually requires you to give an engine to, whatchamacallit, the dude with the face that wants the thing from you. So, yeah, I'm not really gonna be bringing any of these engines back home with me, unfortunately. Mainly keeping our eyes peeled for that loot that I was talking about. I could grab a little bit of this gas, but I don't really want to grab it two bottles. Ooh, yeah, let's grab that. I don't really want to grab it like 2 bottles at a time, because that's gonna take a billion years, brother. And well, I got unfinished business in case you guys didn't notice over at the bunker that we gotta take care of, because we're gonna make our way back down into the thick of things. And I'm not resetting that freaking floor, by the way. Okay, we are like, I know we didn't get that far in, but exactly, we didn't get that far in, so I don't know. I think we could get away with like 1 just kind of going with the flow, if that makes sense. Ooh, agua. You'll love to see it. We'll drink up a little bit of that. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that does it for all the looters. There's still, no, we already looted that. So yeah, that about does it for all the loot that the Junkyard has in store for us. Could have been better, but could have been worse. So I don't know. I'll take what I can with a smile on my face, and let's go. And actually, I'm gonna grab this paint. I like paint. Paint's cool. And let's make our way over to Bunker Bravo. We got unfinished business, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And speaking of which, let me know in that comment section down below. How have your guys's, if you've decided to even try them, Bunker Bravo runs been going? Have you guys been going insane like I have? Yeah, can anyone relate to what I've been going through? No? Okay, that's understandable. But to be fair, Bunker Bravo is like an extremely high level zone. Definitely something that you really should not be going after unless you are very well prepared, because you could potentially waste a lot of weapons if you don't do things properly. But regardless, let me know how you guys are looking and maybe gearing up for Bunker Bravo, or what's the big thing that you are currently working for or working towards in that comment section down below. And reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the weekly $25 ATV Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure the like button, make sure subscribe. That lets you in on today's video. Y'all could go ahead and enter it on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick random comment for that random video, and that will be a winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games and last day on Earth shenanigans coming your way as well, especially with the ATV and Swamp on the brink, baby. We are so close. But without further ado, we're naked and we're diving back into floor 3. Star. Why? Because I gotta pick up all the stuff that my dude dropped over here because, like, wowzers, it was a lot of stuff. Let's go and grab that. Let's pick up everything that we can. We, like, the timer's ticking, by the way. Like, we really gotta hurry up with this. Let's, oy vey. No, did not mean to do that right away. Let's go and toss those medical supplies into there. Let's grab the rest of what we got there. And okie dokie, we're back in business. I want vengeance. And I probably might use my anti-rad and anti-radiation pills a little bit sooner than I expected. Also, the poopy thing is that the ventilation shafts don't actually, yeah, there we go. This fell over here doesn't, he respawns, although I don't think we actually ever battled him before this, so I'll take it. Are you really putting it back up? Oh my vey. Riot zombie, stop it. Die. There we go. That felt so good. You guys don't even understand. Let's try to get a couple of shots over here into the slasher. And this is where the VSS really comes in handy. Taking out dudes like the slasher. Oh my dude, his body just freaks out every single time. But yeah, it comes really in handy for taking out dudes like the slasher if we don't really want to kind of like consistently stay right next to him for him to slash us. So that's where the VSS definitely does have a nice little role in kind of like the grand scheme of things. Let's get a couple shots here on the stormtroopers. We run away and we definitely, put the shield down. Have a nice little strategy going here. I'll go ahead and bayonet you a little bit. And honestly, I might try to hit him with the ukes. There we go, and deal with whoever's over here. Another riot zombie? Oh my god, dude, this is just like the worst combination of enemies I've ever seen. Okay, we're gonna try to take out that explosive zombie over there. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka. Dude, I don't know how we got out of that, like, somewhat coherent, but we did. You love to see it. Oh, the slasher, you hate to see it. Luckily, we can outrun him. A little bit of that turn and burn tactic, and we shot that dude's leg off. You love to see it. And okay, we are going to start suffering from radiation damage here soon. So before that happens, let's try to take that anti-red. No, not that one. I am potato. Oh, no. No, bueno. No. No. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. That is a fat L if I've ever seen one. And okay, let's try to get one more hit off on you. We'll let him do his little boom boom. But at least we're doing like surprisingly nifty here in the grand scheme of things. We got an exploder. Yeah, I don't know. We're doing like pretty decent time. We haven't started suffering from damage or anything like that yet, so you'll love to see it. I'll hit him with the boom and hit the babies with the pew. Nice. And all right, I'll continue using that VSS. Our pants and stuff are staying somewhat intact. What's up, Exploder? How do you do there, neighbor? And let's get a couple of shots off on him and take out the babies. Oh, no, let's not melee the babies. That's a death bush if I've ever seen one. Let's whip out that thing. Put the finishing blows into the babies. And now, let's go and get these things re-equipped. We're still using the M16, clearing on through things. Things are going okay. We still got a couple of major zombies that we got to take out over here. So let's go and soften that blow. We got the toxic spear over here that we got to worry about. This is where the VSS really comes to handy for just kind of like killing him across from his spit. Now we are going to suffer a little bit of damage here, so we got to be careful, especially since that he spit literally in like where we're just going to be super slowed down, which is kind of a poopsicle, but it's okay. The struggle continues and we're doing kind of okay. In the grand scheme of things, still doing kind of okay. We're going to let him spit one more time over there and yeet! Ha, baby. You'll love to see it. We got the stormtrooper over there. We'll go ahead and take him out before he even gets the chance to get a hit off into us. And we got the screamer over this way, which we'll continue taking out. Oh, no, not the spewer, dude. There we go. We took out the screamer, and we're going to take out the spewer from there. Yeah, dude, the VSS, I'm not going to lie. The VSS is pretty handy. I was kind of like purposely avoiding using the VSS for a little bit here, but low-key, I kind of like the role that the VSS can play, especially with zombies like the Slasher, who are just like the most obnoxious dudes in the universe. Okay, that actually went surprisingly well. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's take him out before he gets that next little spit off, and all right. This next room over here might be a little bit obnoxious. Let's have our Kalashnikov ready to go. What is up, dudes? Hey, yeet. Let's get that hit off over on you. We got the Juggernaut. That's gonna be swarming us. We got the Stormtrooper. He's donezo. And I don't want to backtrack too much over here, but I don't want that Juggernaut to get too many hits off on us. This looks like a riot zombie. Let's just see. Yeet. Him with a little bit of that. Marvelous! He cooperated! Oh, that was beautiful. We got the freaking knife off, and then he just, oh no, that could have been fugly. And then he just decided to like back off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let the exploder do his thing. I'm gonna wait for the toxic dart to get a little bit closer. Take out the parasites. There's literally a couple of zombies max left for us. Things are going good, baby. Things are going good. I might need to toss on a new pair of clothes and stuff, but besides that, relatively all is well. We are suffering a little bit of that anti-radiation damage, but I think we should still be able to. Oh, did I grab the grenades? Oh no! It's okay, boys and girls. Bless up. We still had some extra nades left over from one of the past battle passes, so woo! You'll love to see it. Let's go and get our Scar equipped over here. Let's start getting this thing going, and boop, there we go. So now what we want to do is actually go and toss the nade over at where our friendly neighborhood Dr. Dread is gonna be. He's gonna go boom, the doors are gonna lock, we're gonna reopen the doors, and the battle will recommence. This time though, we're taking the battle into our turf, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. The battle comes to us, so we should be able to purposely avoid most of the damage that we would otherwise take, especially with the fact that we gotta worry about radiation. We're gonna try to just lure him over here a little bit. Come on, Dr. Dread, come on. So we can take him out in one large fell swoop before any of his lackeys decide to catch up to us. So I'm gonna do a little bit of damage to him over here, at least to the point where the riot zombies would normally be summoned when he drops below 800 health. And then let's try to get the rest of this into him and put the finishing blows into Dr. Dread, although some of his lackeys might decide to start appearing over here. That doesn't matter. Dr. Dread is Dr. Dead, and I gotta back it on up out of here. The radiation should be stopped for the most part, and we are just gonna literally, we're bringing it around town, baby. We're playing Ring Around the freaking Rosie. What's up, Toxic Spewer? Yeah. So all the zombies still get summoned, but we have a little bit of a head start on hauling our booties on out of there, so we don't actually have to deal with them, because if we leave the floor, they are no more. Ooh. Those bars, though. I'm gonna make a mental note of that. Yeah, if we leave though, they're gonna be no more. So what we just wanna do is run a big old loop-de-loop. Let's send that up topside, and let's go over to the first floor before anything bad happens. Woo! And now we'll go back down to the third floor here in just a second, because we still have that secret doorway open. And well, as we went over, the secret doorway has some really good stuff within it. So bless up, dude. This freaking frag grenade trick that we could do is like, honestly, the best use of frag grenades. Like, don't get me wrong, I love frag grenade fishing, but this is a whole next level, because the Dr. Dread boss fight is one of the most obnoxious in the game by far. So the fact that we can streamline it a decent amount is freaking incredible, dude. Like, 10 out of 10 would streamline again. And let's see what the secret cabinet in the secret room has in store for us. And secret boots, secret anti-rad, and secret ATV battery. And we should also have some batteries coming our way from the thing that we just sent back up to the first floor. So we will check on that, and our ATV supply continues to grow at a steady pace. So let's go and see what we got over here in floor 3, and then before we commence with floor 4, like I said, I got a nice little surprise in store for you boys and girls. Something that I definitely want to go over, and something that I think a lot of y'all have been anticipating throughout this video. But before that happens, let's see. Show me what you got. Woo! We got 4 batteries. Sometimes we get 3. Today we got 4 on top of our extra. That is 5 total batteries coming our way. Give me those anti-rad pills. And besides that, things are looking pretty good. We obviously continue getting rubber boots. Dude, I have a lot of rubber boots, and from what it says, it serves as protection from bites and makes movement on swampy terrain more comfortable. Like, I wonder if these specifically will help us with the swamp and like actually being able to move faster in the swamp specifically. So I'm looking forward to the fact that we've been able to build up a nice stockpile of these. Definitely pretty big fan of that. I might need to go grab a couple of weapons here for this final floor, because as much as I'd love to think we have enough, I tend to like to use like 2 rows of weapons when it comes down to it. Also, hopefully our freaking clothes and stuff hold up. But well, before that happens, like I said, there's a little something specifically that I want to go over, and that is going to be none other than a level up. And after we level up, that's going to be none other than Season 4 that is in store for us. The winter holidays are coming. Get ready to meet your old and new acquaintances as survivors. So I actually wanted to break down everything that we know about season 4 so far, and specifically break down something that we haven't really touched on too much so far. So to begin with, we know that season 4 is gonna have a couple of things in store for us here. We are actually seeing a look at the primary location that is gonna be added in for the kind of holiday portion of things. This is where we are going to be going, and this is where we're gonna be able to do some sort of Christmas / holiday related thing within this area. There's there's what appears to be a Santa Claus over there in the middle, what appears to be a giant wooden little cabin, and also this really cool like giant semi truck, right, that is next to this like giant fenced in area that maybe we'll have to like rescue reindeer and try to herd them up and bring them back into there, because like it's a fenced in area, usually fenced in animals, and well, Santa Claus needs some freaking reindeer, you know, that's kind of his thing over there. But besides that, we also have this over here, which is a sneak peek of, well, a awesome motorcycle skid that we are going to be getting, the Bloodhead Gingerbread bike, bro. This is a dope looking bike. 10 out of 10, most delicious bike out there. As much as I'd love to freaking chomp into my Batmobile bike, I gotta say gingerbread seems a little bit more delicious, okay? But yeah, it's looking like an absolutely incredible bike that we're probably gonna be getting through either the new battle pass that's gonna be coming our way, or some sort of an event related thing that we're gonna be doing over here with the Santa Claus. But finally, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth over here and what this image kind of tells us. So obviously we know that winter holidays are coming, and there's pretty much been, I think that makes sense that they probably want to release this before Christmas happens. Most Christmas events happen leading up to Christmas. We can definitely be expecting a December type of release from a lot of the context clues that we are getting. But this next line is really interesting. Get ready to meet your old and new acquaintances, survivors. Old and new acquaintances. Well, what could that be? Now, obviously, new acquaintances potentially could be like the Santa Claus fella that we have seen, but it says acquaintances plural, so there's definitely a chance that we're gonna be meeting entirely new types of NPCs and characters. And when it says get ready to meet your old acquaintances, well, some of our old acquaintances that we haven't really seen in a while, but did appear for a limited amount of time, and it would make sense for them to reappear if they're old acquaintances, would be the mercenaries. If you boys and girls recall, there was actually a mercenary event for around a month at a certain point in the game, couple months ago, and what you could pretty much do is hire mercenaries and they would follow you around like an NPC, which was incredibly freaking cool. You could even deck them out with armor, give them a gun, and they would be like a follower. It would make boss fights and battles so much more helpful because you could pretty much double your damage output. You could even revive them if they went down via adrenaline. And here's the thing. Adrenaline never disappeared from the game. The item that would be used to revive mercenaries is still available in the game, which is kind of a very interesting context clue that they want to be making an appearance coming back down the line. And this little kind of prompt over here where you're gonna meet your old and new acquaintances, survivors, could very well be tying into that. So the mercenaries are one cool aspect, and kind of really quickly I want to touch on Fort Moss and the fact that we also have made some acquaintances over at Fort Moss. There's the potential for Fort Moss to be making a return, maybe in a similar fashion with like a ranking system. Hopefully they find a way to exclude hackers from the leaderboard, because me and many other people think that that was a problem with the way that the points were being raised kind of near the end of the near the end of the season 3 cycle. But besides that, with all the work that they put into Fort Moss, I don't think that they're going to completely be abandoning it. If anything, I think they might continue working on it, bringing it back for similar kind of like ranking things like we did this time. And you know what would be incredibly cool? Being able to tie in those mercenaries with Fort Moss, being able to literally hire NPCs to help you defend your base. That would be insane. And I kind of wish that was the thing with Fort Moss in the first place, because there was that literally like that camp of people that you would talk with. but like they wouldn't really ever do anything, just sit by while you got freaking swarmed by zombies, dude, right? Like, they didn't put in any work. It was all you. Well, what if you could actually, like, hire some of them and be like, hey, here's a gun, here's 5 potatoes, you work for me now. Yeah, maybe a different currency than potatoes, but let's be honest, potatoes are OP. But regardless, that would be an awesome way of bringing mercenaries back in and tying them in with another feature known as Fort Moss. And dude, that'd be so freaking cool if you could literally hire people to help defend your base on top of it. That'll make the battles so freaking epic and large scale, and it could definitely pave the way for some really cool stuff. But another thing that I wanted to break down from season 4 is this image, this location that we're seeing. Star, what are you talking about? Well, it appears like we might be seeing a little bit of a town, a little bit of a suburb, some sort of a new location beyond what has been teased thus far. Star, you freaking psychopath, what are you talking about, dude? Yo, I'm just saying, do you guys see this little building over there to the left? That building. We have yet to see any type of building that resembles that, but just kind of from the little sneak peek that we have over here, and Kafir loves kind of like hiding these little Easter eggs and teasing some of these things, and I think this is one of those teasers, because this looks to be like some sort of a giant apartment block, an apartment building, something larger scale. And well, apartment buildings and stuff are usually found in more metropolitan areas, such as a suburb or a city. Now, I am not saying that this is a city, because I think that'd be too big of an assumption to make, because like over here we're already seeing like a bunch of forests and a couple of other little buildings over there. But what I think this might be is actually a teaser for the suburb location. Boom! That's actually something that's been teased in the past. We have seen it being worked on, and well, now might be prime time to finally bring it back in, because it like some of the buildings and stuff really are fitting in with this image that we're seeing over here. And like an apartment building would fit right in a suburb, or even if this isn't an apartment building, maybe it's something like a factory building or something like that. Well, that would just tie into a freaking factory, which also would make sense in a suburb or something like that, or even just a dedicated factory location. Regardless, there's definitely some sort of a cool new location being teased over here in this image, and I would be freaking hype as can be for that. And ideally, I'm kind of leaning towards the whole suburb thing, because we are seeing a couple of slightly spaced out houses over there. We're seeing what might be an apartment building over on the left. Definitely a couple of context clues that could tie together and indicate a suburb of some sort, and that location would be awesome to see and explore and to continue seeing Last Day on Earth expand. But there you boys and girls have it, a little bit of a taste into season 4 and breaking down everything that we know, all the little hints and tidbits that we have been given, and some of the really cool stuff that we can kind of be hopeful for, man. And it's some stuff that like, this could be freaking dope, dude. But I don't know. Let me know what your boys and girls think about this in that comment section down below. What do you think about this upcoming season 4? What would you be excited for out of it? And definitely, what do you guys think about the season 4 image trailer and what that could signify? Because like, there's definitely an interesting location that we haven't really seen anything similar to it yet in the game thus far. So definitely some interesting connotations to be had. Let me know about that in that comment section down below, and that could even count as your entry into the giveaway. So I'd love to hear, and I'd love to see what we can come up with as a community to try and explain some of the things that we are seeing, because there are definitely some dope hypotheses to be taken from this. But let's activate the safety system and let's get her going. Over here we got the toxic spewer that we're gonna go ahead and hit with the slow-mo, and then just VSS a ton from here, because he is a super slow dude. So boop, let's go and put those finishing touches into him. Here we got the juggernaut that, oh, we got a couple of these dudes, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, that we gotta go and worry about over here. Let's try and take him out before he gets too many more hits off on us. Then we got this guy over here that we got to worry about. I'm just gonna use my little bit of pistol drizzle over here to put the finishing blows in him, hit him with that slow-mo, and get a couple more VSS shots into him. Over here we got the slasher that we got to worry about. I think that we should be able to take out the slasher in relatively good fashion. Oh, we got a lot of zombies running up on us over here. Let's try and deal with that darter. Oh, dude, we got a second slasher. Oy vey. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try and hit him with the slow-mo. Ah, he is gonna get that hit off on us, so we do need to worry about a little bit of bleeding damage, but I think we should be able to take that in stride relatively well. I'm not too concerned about it yet. Oh! Well, maybe I should have been. Okie dokie! A little bit of a boo-boo over there. Let's just not talk about that. I don't know. Like, I I think my brain's just becoming numb from how much we've been having to do Bunker Bravo. I cannot wait till the day where I don't need to see the slasher anymore. Because low-key, I mean, like, he's just an annoying enemy, dude. I hate that freaking bleeding effect he can do. Although, I hope that one day we can do that effect on zombies that we go up against. But regardless, not the biggest L in the world. We died pretty early on here in the Bunker Bravo economy system cycle, whatever you want to bloody call it. Let's go and put our armor back on. Let's put the backpack. Let's grab that and let's make sure that we re-equip everything to the bestest of our abilities. Let's go ahead and grab those and bada bing, bada boom. We're back in business. We're not gonna let that phase us, baby. Oh, no, 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 not today. We are gonna go ahead and boop, hit that darter with the slow-mo. He's gonna hit us with this freaking dart. Obviously, not excited about that, but that's A-okay. I might also go ahead and I know that this room over here is a bit of a doozy to deal with, so we are prepared, baby. We got all that we would want. I'm gonna just go ahead and deal with this fetid corpse over here by healing and just going right past the gas. We got a toxic spewer over here. You hate to see it. Oh, I was hoping that we might be able to take out the spewer first. I am definitely using way more medical supplies than I need to. I am well aware of that, but it's okay. I just want to try to take that out in a relatively fast fashion. I hope I didn't get too close. Okay, that guy is not aggroing me yet. I was kind of worried that he might. Let's go and bless up, Riot Zombie. Thank you for your cooperation. Appreciate it, mate. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these things up in here. What's up, my dude? Come on out to play, Mr. Speeder. That's right. I'm gonna hit you with the slow-mo from here. There you go. He's gonna be a little bit on the slower side. We're gonna out-juke him. And nice. Take him out before he's able to do any more damage into us over there. Oh, you again. Oh, no, 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 no. I am not dealing with slash damage anymore. I'm sick and tired of it, although I might need to... No, beautiful. For some reason, he tripped up. He stumbled. I don't know what happened. He face-planted like a mother trucker afterwards, too. But things buffed out. You'd love to see it. And okie dokie, on to the next one. What else we got? Oh, another Riot Zombie. Not what I was looking forward to. We also got a Toxic Spear over here where the turn and burn tactic should be coming in handy. It's just fine. Right outside of the range of what that's going to be capable of doing. We got the fetid corpse over here. Hit him with the slow-mo. A little bit of turn and burn tactics here with the VSS. And hopefully take him out before any more gases might pounce. Oh, no. I was going to say take him out before any more gases come out of that freaking putrid stomach of his, but it appears we're a little bit late to that party. Okay, I was like, am I actually like accidentally standing in this puddle, whatever you freak, yeah, that thing, I don't know. Okay, let's continue moving over here. We got an enemy. I was trying to summon that guy. I guess not. We're gonna go ahead and summon this toxic spewer over here. Hit him with a couple of VSS. Actually, hit him with the slow-mo and then try to finish him off with a little bit of that VSS action before he's able to do too much to us. And bada bing, bada boom. He's doing front flips over how hype he is about what we got rolling over here. And marvelous, the VSS is gonna come in perfectly handy for dealing with this fetid corpse. Hit him with that slow-mo and then deal with him from a distance. He was not able to do a lick of damage to us, although his gas definitely will be able to. We got the exploder over this way. Not as worried about this dude. This is something that we've dealt with on a freaking like daily basis at this point. Let's deal with that babies from a distance, and they are all dead. You'll love to see it. Did I take an anti-rad? Yes, we're looking okay on the anti-rad. That gun's about to break. Let's swap in a new one. We'll use this VSS, and okay, we do have that turret that we got to worry about, but should be pretty okay on this front of things. It's just like when they shoot the grenade, it kind of sketches me out. So hopefully we don't get... Oh! We good. We good. We good. Okay, okay. And let's try to take out this fetid corpse before he deals with us. Yeah, no, I gotta go again. Please! No. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing this. Yeah. Okay. Separation! I need separation! I'm using the scar. I don't even care. I have no pants and things are getting sketchy. Okay, we're good on that front. Yeah, I don't know why, like, I'm suffering a pants shortage, man. Like, it's not even a meme at this point. Okay, it's a serious problem that's plaguing Starsnipes everywhere. Okay, you just hate to see it. But as long as we're not getting shot with those freaking, whatchamacall things, I'm a-okay. Don't shoot me, marvelous! I'm not even gonna double back over to where that thing is. I'm really just not trying to do, like, anything that might include any chance of us having to deal. Let's take out that spewer, you'll love to see it. I just don't want to have to deal with a potential freaking grenade getting shot my way, you know? Okay, that radiation is really starting to get concerning, but we're looking pretty okay in regards with everything else. Let's hit the exploder with that. Get him to go kaplooey. We got the toxic darter we gotta worry about. Definitely healed way too early for that one time. I'm just sketched out at this point, man, okay? I'm a freaking paranoid shell of myself. You hate to see it. And I'm gonna hit him with the slow-mo over there and deal with him from a distance with the help of the scar. Before he gets any spits off on us, we got the exploder over this way. We got the freaking gassy boy McGee. Luckily, we should be able to take him out a little bit more safely. Let's hit him with the slow-mo. Get some scar shots into him and then finish the job with the help of our pistol. Okay, where are those parasites? I see y'all coming, baby. I see y'all coming. I know the damage you're capable of. I've experienced that firsthand. And all right, we are almost done with things. I'm definitely gonna be taking this anti-radiation pill because this has been a train wreck of a floor, to say the least. That's what happens when you die from bleeding damage, because for some reason your brain just didn't want to comprehend you were dying. All right, definitely that's a pretty bad problem if your brain's like, oh, you're not dying, bro. You're hallucinating. Like, no, I am definitely dying, bro. Can we please agree on this? Okay, glad that we're able to come to that agreement. Let's toss that thing on and let's go. We got to activate these things, and we got to make sure that we don't get exploded by this cocoon, but we do have 2 scars to our name, which is usually plenty to deal with this man and all of his little lackeys that come swarming at us. I'm sorry, Mr. Cocoon, but your time to die yet again has come. You literally put up the worst fight out of any boss out there, and I love it. Because by the time I get to you, I've dealt with the worst of this floor. Let's go. Genuinely, like, I just love it, because Dr. Dread is just the abomination of it all. Let's send that up topside. Let's check the secret room, and let's bask in our glory. Like, seriously, besides the one time, the first time we faced the cocoon and we had no idea what we were doing, that first time was a train wreck. Actually, the hardest boss out of them all. But once you kind of know what's going on, let's freaking go, punts. Dude, I swear, this floor always has pants. I'm wearing these things, bro. Oh my god, I'm looking swagalicious in these things, too. They really don't give a lot of armor, but, I mean, they give a little bit of radiation protection. So honestly, if my pants shortage continues, I might just start wearing hazmat armor. If it helps, it helps. YOLO, I'll roll with it. But you'll love to see that extra gas cylinder. Let's see what prizes we have awaiting us from the 4th floor loot store itself. And then we're gonna be officially 2, count 'em, 2 Bunker Bravo runs away from sweet victory. Like, oh my god, I am so happy for it to happen. Woo! And here we got some of the beautiful things that Bunker Bravo has in store for us. Let's grab the most valuable of these all. Let's stockpile all of these marvelous things. Boop. Let's hit that take all button over there. I will leave you behind. Definitely grab that. And no worries, I'm not gonna be leaving all of this stuff behind. I just gotta go back up topside and grab a couple of other things, or whatchamacallit, put a couple of these things away so I can then come back down here and grab the rest of these, because there's definitely still some valuable things that we gotta grab. But man, just love to see it. Once we get past the 3rd floor, like the 4th floor, besides that one stupid slasher death, which I just like, my brain just was, I was trying to focus too hard on switching guns. My brain was like, you want to die, not to die? Sorry, can't comprehend. Starsnipe.exe has stopped working. Beep boop. You know, you gotta like control alt delete at that point. But to my knowledge, I don't have a control alt delete, so we were in trouble. But yeah, with that said, with that done, that is going to start wrapping it up for this episode of Last Hour Survival. We're making incredible progress. We're up to 27 gas cylinders, and I think this week the ATV should be buildable. And like, wow, I can't, that just feels so good to say, dudes. Feels so good to say. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna go to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.